in honor of entering the fall equinox. Happy autumn to you, and to acknowledge just the weight and overwhelm and stress and chaos that is existing in the world. I'm watching a deer to my left in the world, and how much is, we all are carrying it. And so I've noticed with a lot of my clients lately, folks are holding, again, a lot of overwhelm. They're feeling very drained. They're feeling, I've heard comments of like, yeah, I would rather retreat from society and find my place in the woods, and definitely understand that. That's actually, some of the things that we need most in these times. So we can be able to come together and figure this thing out. I want to come here and offer you today a practice to support the dysregulation in our own unique nervous systems, and then also for the collective nervous system. We are entering a time that reminds us of the principles of justice, of harmony, of the importance of the we versus the me. And I have found for my own journeys and supporting folks is the way for us to be able to create outer harmony is through first finding that sense of inner harmony. So this is going to be a practice that's going to help you remember the importance of inner harmony, and of finding inner harmony so we can be able to create and bring that harmony out into the world and all that we may do. When our nervous systems are feeling overwhelmed and stressed, it's really hard to access compassion, empathy, clear thinking. For those who have the desire to see what could potentially be on the other side of this polarization, the division, the class warfare, all the ways that we have been trained to see ourselves as separate. For those who are willing to see what's potentially on the other side of that, I offer this practice to you. For the folks who understand that we all, right, have been conditioned by this society, and so we all carry internalized oppression, and we all have internalized the hierarchy. And so for those who are willing to confront that and to look real deep and to understand, one of the most effective tools of an oppressive state is to kill our sense of joy. And I believe our joy is our power, and they come to be thieves of joy. And when that happens, we pull away our light, our being. We don't allow ourselves to be visible. We do to ourselves and to each other what they have taught us to do. And so for those who understand that lives within them and they desire to heal that, to transform that, then this practice is for you. One of the places that can remind us of who we truly are, to help us feel the body of like what it means to be like connected and here, to feel ourselves alive, is being able to seek and be with nature, to be able to connect with it, to listen, smell, feel it, taste it, like truly listen. Breathing into the earth and allowing it to hold you, and thinking about all the history and stories that the trees and the earth that is under you, around you, within you, like what it has seen and how it has so much wisdom of how we not only survive but thrive. So finding yourself to be able to get into a place of quiet in nature, to remember what harmony feels like in the body for nature, is something that will take the body, when we can connect and like breathe in, that where it can bring the body out of a state of stress and into a state of regulation, of being able to breathe, and hopefully have found a nice place where you feel well in nature. Breathing, and first, when it comes to a lot of the stress that our bodies are holding, it can just be, you can see how much you're holding by just noticing, what is my body doing? Is it in a state of bracing? Is it dreading for something? Do I feel it tense, or does it feel like relaxed and open, like receptive, or does it feel guarded? There's no, nothing wrong or right about what you notice. It's just important to start to notice, like, what is my body holding? Right? And so you can start with the face and the head. Do you notice tension? Like, how are you holding your jaw? Do your facial muscles feel relaxed? And then feeling into the throat. Does the throat feel open or closed? Your chest, what is happening in the heart space? Do you notice? Does it feel tight? Does it feel relaxed? What type of breathing do you notice? And what is the story all of that's telling? Are you taking full, deep breaths, or do you notice more shallow breathing? Feel into your gut. Feel unsettled? Does it feel settled? Do you notice something else? So much we neglect our hips. Notice, do your hips feel open? This is for all of us. Do your hips feel open? Do they feel tight? What do you notice? Feeling into your pelvic muscles. And then going down and just notice, do you feel grounded? And are your feet planted? Can you feel that presence of gravity there holding you, connecting with you? And just breathing into the support of the earth. And notice what you find in this moment of stillness. The goal is for it to just help you start to connect in a deeper way with your body. Maybe for some folks for the first time. I know I had to start from somewhere, and I did that in my adulthood. And a lot of the folks I support are learning how to reconnect with their bodies in adulthood. And so noticing what's there. It's just also about building awareness. And again, self-awareness and being able to expand that is the thing that will support how you create that outside of yourself, when we can cultivate the regulation to listen, to feel, to see, to smell, to be able to like really drop in. I hope that this practice offers something to you for this seasonal change and ritual of going into the autumn season. I hope it offers you something in the name of harmony and prosperity and joy and truly deep and meaningful connection. And those are only things that can, one of the really important ways that we get through these times is being rooted in healthy, authentic connection. We cannot do this alone. We can't. True generational wealth is all about the wealth of community, the wealth of connection, asking for help, leaning on each other, vulnerability, listening, like truly listening to understand. Yeah, seeking wisdom, seeking understanding. And of course, we have to cultivate that within to understand how to create that outside of ourselves. But this is one of the important ways for us to, I believe, for us to get to the other side, if we so choose to. Peace.